we're going to do stabilizers in a vertical plane from your foot to your head. The goal is to try to keep my toe, knee, hip, shoulder, and hand in line and head straight up. And then I'm going to divert the movement. I have a 65-pound band. It's tethered at probably about a 45-degree angle, 30 to 45-degree angle. I'm going to work that from here. The goal is to try to keep it. You're going to notice this leg's going to want to do this. So I'm going to try to keep the leg from putting too much outer pressure on the knee, but still stabilizing within the socket. So the goal is to hopefully have much, much better integrated core as far as all of the core related muscles are going to give me stability from the plane of being able to rock back and forth from that vertical position and lose integrity. So think of it like this. If I take a step and lose balance, I should be able to come back up, establish balance because of the muscles that are working and that are integrated within the body. So what this is going to work is we can go over a tremendous amount of exercises, or muscles that this is going to work. But again, we're kind of in the same boat as we were before. I'm going to be really working the hips. I'm going to be working the glute, the hamstring on this side, some quad. I'm actually going to be working some groin on the internal rotation to keep me in. I'm going to be working a tremendous amount of shoulder. Basically all the posterior chain up and down from erector spinae, even into the multi-tibet. I'm going to be really into rhomboid, all of transverse abdominis, obviously obliques. All of these muscles are going to be very highly integrated within this process, and they're going to have to work to give me stability. So with that, this is how this is going to look. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to stabilize out, and I'm going to try to take this leg off the ground. The key is, as I take this leg off the ground, is figuring out how to maintain balance. So what I want to do here is keep playing with this balance. I don't want to overplay this. I'm going to feel like right now, feeling the hamstring into the glute grab. So I'm going to play this work. I can bring it higher if I want it to be much harder. I can bring it lower if I want to have a little more control. Then I can do pulses. Now, the pulse work is going to get me used to kind of a throwing position of losing position on a stride and having to maintain structure. Now, this is a good one. Why I'm on a mat, I'm protected, but highly functional because I can come up on the toe, I can come flat where I've got placing the heel. I can bring this low and high. So now there goes, you see the balance, easier. But so I start to figure out ways that I can integrate better core structure, better balance through the leg. Feel the glute grabbing where the hamstring is. You're going to start to notice everything within this process. Key is you start feeling pressure on the knee, reset the leg. Don't overflex through the knee. And then you're going to notice I'm fatigued. You're going to notice very quickly it just crashes. Have a good one, man. Keep working. This is going to really integrate this work, that misstep where on this leg, if you ask any amputee, as you step wide, you start to lose balance, you have a little panic because you're not used to your proprioceptive awareness is not as heightened as it should be. In general, for almost any amputee, it's going to be the case. So what do we want to do? We want to make sure that when we misstep, our bodies are going to find quadratus laborum, again, obliques, all these muscles are going to go, boom, lock you in place in a position to give you stability and safety. Keep working, guys. Follow for more. I'm going to keep these things coming all the time.